Assalamualaikum and greetings to my lecturer. My name is NORAINA NAJIWA binti ASFULRIZAL and my metric number is H20A1399. Today I want to present about our journal review. First of all is introduction. The external world of today is dynamic, marked by turbulence and rapid change, which always presents difficulties, possibilities and dangers to company. In this situation, the organization has no other choice except to engage in organizational reform, which is both difficult and hazardous. Second, employee activities to promote innovation capabilities in a firm are receiving more attention, and their position as internal stakeholders is viewed as crucial during the transition process. The corporation had begun an organizational-wide reform process in order to instill a strong entrepreneurial culture inside the organization, one that encouraged creativity among its personnel. Lastly, the study's goal is to offer a foundation for disclosing both organizational and managerial factors crucial in the creation of effective corporate entrepreneurship strategy, as well as to highlight the study's theoretical and practical consequences.
Hello, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Shakir bin HAIROL. My metric number is H20A1263. Now I will continue our presentation about theory. Theory that used in this journal is Quarters 1996. What is theory of Quarters 1996 models? Quarters 1996 model is a well-known framework for leading and managing change within organization. It often used by leaders to guide strategic change initiative within organization. It emphasizes the importance of effective communication, stakeholder engagement, and momentum building in the change process. The model consists of the 8 steps that are intended to guide leaders through the process of successfully implementing change. First step is to establish a sense of urgency, which is leaders must create a compelling case for change and communicate effectively to all stakeholders. This can involve highlighting the risks and opportunities associated with the status quo. Second step is to form a powerful coalition. Leaders must build a team of influential individuals who support the change effort and can help to drive it forward. Third step is to create a vision for change. Leaders must develop a clear and compelling vision for the future state of the organization, which should be communicated to stakeholders. Fourth step is to communicate the vision. Leaders must use various channels to communicate the vision for the change and ensure that all stakeholders understand the rationale behind it. To empower others to act on the vision, leaders must provide the necessary resources, support and training to enable others to act on the vision and contribute to the change effort. Sixth step is to create short-term wins. In this step, leaders must identify and celebrate early successes to build momentum and maintain stakeholder engagement. Seventh step is to consolidate gains and produce more change. Leaders must use the momentum generated by early successes to drive further change and make it a part of the organization culture. And the last step is to anchor new approach in the organization culture. Leader must ensure that the change become a part of the organization culture by embedding them policies, processes and practice.
Hi, presenting. My name is SABRINA binti BHOGAWI and my matrix number is H20A1556. For the problems and issues are the increases attention to employee initiative to foster innovation capabilities in the company. The problems faced to highlight the management and organizational mechanisms in launching the change process in organizations. Other than that, there is a need to emphasize reducing from formalization and increasing flexibility to instill a culture of collaboration and information sharing and thereby enable organizational change. Besides that, There are many companies have a group of unexploited resources such as a combination of skills, experience, competence and ability of employees that cannot be copied or transferred.
Thank you, my friend, for the good presentation. Now I will explain for my part. Before that, I will introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Amir Harith bin Nawawi. My metric number is H20A1258. And before we jump into my section, which is finding, so I want to share with you what is finding. So findings are conclusion based on the data analysis that show actual relationship or connection between or within the variable under investigation. It is any conclusion reached that shows the exact relationship between two other than that variables. Findings emerging from data analysis are examined in the context of Porter's 8-step change model that explains various drivers of corporate entrepreneurship. Data analysis as well highlighting the important role played by internal stakeholders in successful transformation. From the beginning, that has highlighted by my friends about the Porter's model. Now I will revise again about each step in the Porter's model. So the first one is about establishing the sense of urgency. Second one, to form a powerful coalition. Next is to empower others to act on their visions. Next is to create short-term wins. Next, to create a vision for change. Other than that, to communicate their visions. Next is about to consolidate gains and produce more change. Last but not least, to anchor new approaches in the organization's culture. I think that's all my explanation, and thank you for lending your ears. Thank you.
My name is ROHAIZIE IBRAHIM. My metric number is H20172. The two main things in the journal are related to change in an organization within the company. Then we will explain change, characteristic by constant upheaval and change. We constantly present challenges, opportunities, and threats to business. Because of this, an organization needs to involve themselves in all organization change, even if the action is quickly challenging. But with this challenge, able to raise the company and also strengthens the organization, the company. External factors such as economic, technological, political, and social as well as an internal factor related to the organization itself can trigger the need of organizational change. The theory related to this organizational change is contingency theory. Contingency theory at the beginning is more concerned with completing the task, so the change of an organization at the beginning is very important and needs more attention. Another theory can be related to the change of an organization is ambidexterity theory. The most widely used definition of ambidexterity is a balance between exploration and exploitation. Ambidextrous organizations are those that can both explore and exploit their current opportunities and competencies.
Corporate entrepreneurship is the other main points in this journal. Corporate entrepreneurship is gaining traction in the existing literature as a vehicle for strategy renewal and change, allowing an organization to convert to an entrepreneurial and innovative mindset. The success of a corporate entrepreneurship plan is dependent on the presence of a working environment that fosters creativity and collaboration among organizational members. The manner in which the organization is driven might stimulate innovative behavior within the organization. It is critical, in particular, that organizational members participating in innovation projects and exchanging knowledge are autonomous and not hampered by hierarchical barriers. It is obvious that a change management strategy must be adopted in order to propel the organization towards corporate entrepreneurship and innovation. One that emphasizes the role of internal stakeholders, its change facilitators and major contributors to its success. The structure of the organization was changed to enhance work discussion, staff participation, and teamwork. Managers' roles were redefined, and control and formalization were reduced to allow for the development of a more open and flexible organizational structure, one that allows employees to become more flexible and autonomous, express their creativity and innovation without fear of making mistakes, participate in projects like the Open Lab and the Innovation Club, while also accepting responsibility and accountability. Lower bureaucracy and a flat organizational structure promote open communication among internal stakeholders.
Okay, next I want to talk about discussion, which is weakness and improvement. So for the weakness, the findings show the authors were unable to emphasize the critical role that internal stakeholders play in the transformation process. Based on study finding, it is obvious that any organizational change may be aided by the implementation of an organization-wide internal marketing strategy that can assist employees comprehend why change is necessary and unify them in the pursuit of common goal. Next, the way to improvement. The weakness is it is clear that structure, process and specific tools are required. The success of the change is not guaranteed unless management pay attention to several intangible organizational aspects such as organizational culture, corporate value, human capital and workforce moral. Future study might concentrate on investigating this factor for organizational transformation and improving the author's proposed framework. That's all. I pass to the next presenter. Thank you.
Everyone, my name is NURUL binti Hamid. My metric number is H20A1657. In conclusion, organization change to enable corporate entrepreneurship at organization level. The framework for leading and managing change within organization is consists of 8 steps that guide leaders through the process of successfully implementing change. Internal stakeholders are the main players in the change process, and internal marketing is used to instill a culture of corporate entrepreneurship. Organizations that select, develop, manage, and motivate their workforce to innovate and produce excellent business results have extraordinary competitive advantage. The changes to structure and management style to achieve a more entrepreneurial mission and focus of innovation. Thank you.